Hello traders, the title of the video is Zoom in, Zoom out, ideal wave, price structures, analysis, tips. Alright, so this is it. It's a very short tutorial. I want to touch upon something very simple that can help ideal wave traders or to improve their ideal wave price structures analysis. Alright. So we are talking about when we are analyzing the chart using the ideal wave principle, we are looking at the price structure. Now, over the year, you will develop the skill to zoom in and zoom out of the price. I touched upon that essential point one day before when I was telling traders that the way that we zoom out of the chart is when we are going from a lower time frame to a higher time frame. So if you're on a 5-minute time frame, you want to zoom out, you go, for instance, to the hourly time frame. You're on the hourly time frame, you want to zoom out, you can go to the daily chart. If you're on a daily chart, you want to zoom out, you can go to another higher time frame. That's one way to zoom out of the chart. Now, before you run away, this is not what I'm about to what I'm about to discuss today again. It's a different thing I want to touch upon. But before that, allow me to say this. Okay, but again, when we are on a higher time frame, all right, like you're on a monthly chart, okay, you want to zoom in, okay, you now go to the lower time frame. So you can go from the monthly chart to the daily chart. If you want to zoom in more to see more details, we are zooming in to see more detail, talking about internal wave. You can go again from the daily chart to the hourly time frame, and if you want to zoom in again to pinpoint other internal wave that were not clear on the prior time frame, we can again go to the 10-minute time frame. So to zoom in, we go from a higher time frame to the lower time frame. To zoom out, we go from a lower time frame to the higher time frame. But there is another way that I want to discuss today, which can allow you also to improve your ideal wave price structures analysis, zooming in, zooming out in a different way. So I analyzed this stock recently for China silver mines. Okay, I look at this structure and I want to show you again how you can zoom in and zoom out, not changing time frame, but staying on the same time frame. Now, I'm not saying that that's the best way, but sometimes we use that method of zooming in and zoom out, okay, to pinpoint other information, because we are using the ideal way to gather information to analyze the price structure and to have some information that will allow us to forecast the market, yes or no. So if you are on the same time frame, this is a very good example here. You can see here, as I said before in that video, price went up, look carefully. And then it came down, 1, 2, 3, okay? All right. And then you see here, it went up again, and then pulled back from a double bottom. I say this is a validation of a support level. We can cover this zone. All right. This is my guide, and that's what I recommend to traders to do when they see a double bottom when they are analyzing the chart. Now, again here you can see that it went up. In fact, 1, 2, 3. This is again 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, and it came down again. 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? All right. So now again it went up, and it came down. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, suppose you want to look at the same financial instrument from the viewpoint of zooming out, seeing what I mean by zooming out, seeing the bigger picture. You're going to disagree probably with what I'm about to say, but don't bang the table. Keep in your mind. Another trader may look at the chart and say, what do we have here? That person may say, all right, George, from 2010, all right, to 2016, okay, that person may say, this stock went up from here all the way up there. will that be a true statement? Yes, it is a true statement. The stock from 2010 to 2016 has ended. Stay with me, please. I want you to understand. Okay, somewhere this year, 2016 has ended. Exactly there. You can see that the stock went up to this level. This is the highest point. If you consider that range of 2010 to 2016, this is the low, this is the high, all right? That's it. Low and the high, that's the range, isn't it? So that person may say from 2010 to 2016, the stock went out from here all the way up there, and now it came down 1, 2, 3. Is that a true statement? Yes, it is a true statement. This is one example of zooming out. So apart from saying everything that I said in this session, another person may just look at it from the bigger viewpoint and say, look, the stock went up from 2000 to this point, 2010 to 2016, that's the highest point we had so far, and then it came down 1, 2, 3. Note it down, okay? That's very important, because sometimes this way of looking at the chart, that fashion of analyzing the price structure can uncover maybe some information that were not visible to or evident to other traders. Okay? Now, stay with me, please. So, another trader that is looking at the chart again. So now we are on the same chart, but we are looking at different time span, yes or no? Another trader may say to me, George, I say, what do you see here? That person say, okay, George, from 2010 to 2015, this stock went up from here to here. All right, okay, that's correct, isn't it? Yeah. And then it came down. Look, this time, that trader that is talking about zooming out is not going into the details, because when we are talking about details, internal way, okay, minuscule price structure, we are talking about zooming in. That person may say, it went up from here to here, and it did 1, 2, 3 like this. He may say, it came down all the way here. That's the lowest point, George. And then it went up like this, and then again, it came down and canceled it. So there is a bit of similarity between the first person that said that he went up from here all the way here, and then 1, 2, 3. Look again, similar thing. From 2010 to 2015, the stock went up from here to here, and it came down 1, 2, 3. All right. Another trader who is looking at it and say, George, I'm more interested in what has happened in the last 5 years. He say, okay, George, from 2016 to today, all right, 2019, today 2019, that person also may say the same financial instrument went up from here to here and came down 1, 2, 3. All right, are you seeing? Again, we can now go again to zooming out and say, here, this 1, 2, that 2 was subdivided into 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, that 2 here, because we were talking about 1, 2, 3, that 2 again here was subdivided into 1, 2, 3. Are you getting it? But if you want to go to the minuscule price structure, zooming in, then we have to talk about every step, as I did in that video relating to the Fortuna silver mine stock, okay, and so on. So this is just to touch upon a method that you can use to zoom out and zoom in without changing time frame. But both methods are valid to zoom in and zoom out of the chart, out of a price structure. But you will understand that a lot of Elliott wave traders do that quite often when they are analyzing a chart. Especially if, for instance, you are analyzing a chart and you get lost. Suppose you are here, you say, oh, I give up on Elliott wave, I don't know what's going on. So you can decide to look at a broader picture, the wider picture, the bigger picture, and say, all right, look, you went out from here to here, and it came down 1, 2, 3. That's true. You may say, okay, he did the same thing. He went out from here. He came out 1, 2, 3. So you gather. This is what we are talking about. The Elliott wave analysis is about gathering information to make prediction and to forecast the price and to make excellent decisions. All right. So this is it. So I hope you'll find this video also useful, that it will help you to improve your Elliott wave price structure analysis. If you have any question, okay, suggestion, please put in the comment section, and in due course I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. Alright, if this video has been useful to you, please give us a thumbs up. If you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. If you think it's an essential tutorial, okay, feel free to share with your friends on the social media. Okay, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Our channel is 24 Elliott waves in plural. Digit 2, digit 4, Elliott waves in plural. Click on the notification bell, so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about zoom in, zoom out, Elliott wave, price structures, analysis, a tip. Happy trading to you all, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching.